All right, great. We are live now. I want to welcome you again tonight for taking the time to be here to hear this four-step formula that I believe many of you will find very interesting, and I actually believe it might actually change the course of your career. And I do not say that in a very flippant manner. I know you've heard that so many times before, but I'm going to let you be the judge at the end of today. So we're going to learn the simple four-step formula for making money online in the next 24 to 72 hours, while also learning how to build your own six-figure business in 8 weeks or less. Because many of us out here, we have been around for a while. We have been buying stuff and doing stuff. And of course, you are here because you bought one of our latest products, which is the Doc Studio. And we wanted to make sure we reward you with a special this special presentation that we're actually going to be presenting for the first time after putting it all together, especially for you. So what you're going to learn today, you're going to learn why 95% of digital marketers actually struggle to survive or struggle to achieve their financial dreams online. You're going to learn the number one secret most gurus don't really want you to know about sustainable business online. You're going to learn the 6 letters that makes all the difference in any business, including internet business. And you're going to learn the quadratic formula. I actually call it the quadratic because it's 4 steps, not to give you a big word that many of you can't figure out. So basically it's the 4-step formula, and 4 is quadratic, that will help you solve the mystery of how to make consistent money online. And finally, you're going to learn how you too can tap into the new solution today and start making serious money online in the next 24 to 72 hours with no risk, while you are in the process of building a sustainable business on the internet for yourself. Okay, how many of us are excited to want to learn this? Assuming I can deliver on this, is this something you think really is worth 60 minutes of your time today? Give me a 10 for that. If you think learning this, if I can somehow help you present this to you, think it'll be worth your time. All right, thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, Oscar. Okay, let's just get to it, because many times when you come to this type of webinars, people just waste your time just trying to sell stuff. No, before we get to that point, I'm going to teach you stuff that you can take away that can be of immediate benefit to you, even if you ultimately decide you don't want to work with us later. So stay to the end and get a special gift just for attending this web class. For some of you probably already know about me. My name is Dr. Opie Banwo. I'm an attorney. I have a PhD in law, as a matter of fact. My law firm is bi-law.com. I have a law firm right here in Omaha, Nebraska. Before going into digital marketing, I do own a 20-person law firm. And when I went into this digital business, I went through hell, so to speak. But I documented all of it in a book called Confessions of a Guru Wannabe. It was a bestseller on Amazon. Some of you can check it right away. I sell it for $47 there, even right now. But you are going to get a free copy just for attending this class today, regardless of what you choose to do at the end of the day. I want to beg you, when you get this book, it is very, very entertaining. But more importantly, it covers all the struggles I had to go through, all the way I lost all the money, all the mistakes I made, and how I figured it out, and the blueprint that I'm using to do so well online now. It will help you. Okay, if you don't have this insight from somebody who's been there, you are going to still make those mistakes anyway. But you save yourself a lot of time and money by learning from my story. But I'm not going to go into all of that today, because you're not here to hear my sub story. The second gift I'm going to give you is 12 Commandments of Digital Marketing. Okay, so another of my book that is on Amazon, The Unwritten Laws for Achieving Sustainable Profits Online. Violate them at your own risk. Okay, nobody gave me these laws. These are laws that I learned is in place, whether you recognize it or not, if you want to succeed online. And I documented it. And when you get my books, even though I'm giving it to you for free, you're going to see it's different from many of the stuff people give you for free. I'm not going to give you a 4-page stuff that can't even change anything in your life. That Confessions of a Guru Wannabe is over 200 pages of actionable content. True stuff, complete with screenshots of what I did wrong, what I did right. Same way with this, I broke down the 12 commandments in a way that can actually help you right now in your business. So don't say because you get it for free, it has no value. You will be shocked. I still sell it online. But the $1 million question we want to answer today is, why are 95% of internet marketers failing? I don't care what anybody's told you. The reality from both my experience and from research is that only about 5% of digital marketers, or those who call themselves internet marketers, are actually making any serious money. And by serious money, I mean for you to even say this is what you're worth, you should be doing at the minimum $5,000 to $10,000 a month. The reason why internet marketing is sold as something that can let you live the lifestyle you want. So if you are not at that point where you are doing at least between $5,000 to $10,000 a month, then you have not yet achieved. I consider you as failing. $1,000 a month does not make sense. You might as well go get a job. So 95% of internet marketers are not doing up to $5,000 a month in income in their bank account. I know that. I was there for years myself. So who am I? Why should you take me seriously? I've come very far from my Guru Wannabe days, but I won't tell you all the long sub story, because some people spend almost an hour talking about themselves on a training webinar. You're not here to learn about to hear my story, to make myself feel good. You are here to learn the 4-step formula that I told you I will show you in the email you got. So instead of telling you, I will just show you a few verifiable screenshots to establish my credibility, that I'm not one of those guys who tell you about how to make money online when they themselves are still struggling to figure it out. We have too many of those. I mean, I've been victim of many of them too. These are guys who have not really made any money, but they learned how to tell you about how to make money, and that's how they make money. So it's important. I'm going to show you some screenshots quickly. I'm not going to tell you my story. You can read it in Confessions of a Guru Wannabe, or you can Google me. It's O.P. Banwo, O-P-E-B-A-N-W-O, so that you can do your own due diligence. I'm just going to show you. Okay, then I give you my book for you to go read your story. So just check out some of my results quickly. My very first software, by the way, I started this internet business thing maybe 2012 and all that, but I really wasn't making any money. I was losing money every year until my major breakthrough in November of 2016. I'm not going to tell you I've been making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month since 10 years ago. No, I was making a little money in 2013, 2014, but nothing to justify the time of somebody like me who has 20 staff reporting to him in my law firm. Okay, but I got there in November of 2016. Here is my very first software launch, November 12th or so, that we launched this, $365,000 in 5 days. 3 months later, I launched a 2.0 version of it, $120,000. These screenshots I'm going to show you is not to boast, but to let you understand I know what the heck I'm going to be telling you about tonight. You can verify them. These are not screenshots that people give you. You don't know where to find them. Here is my screenshot from my first launch. That's it right there. You can see right here, Mobimatic. That's the name of the software. You can see the amount. You can see the money made right here, $378,000 in a space of about a month. See, 11/01/2016 to 12/31. I did it all the way to December 2016. We did 378,000. With that, my very second product after those first two, or call it my third one, did $135,000 in about 30 days. Again, here's a screenshot. Designer. That's the name of the product. You can go to this place called JVZoo. You all probably know the place because you bought my product from there. So you know how to verify this stuff. Nobody should be able to lie to you about screenshots anymore. Once you know about JVZoo, you can log in. It is free for everybody to log in. You can go check my name and then look at my product. You will see how many I sold. You'll see the average price, and you can calculate how much I made. If this was made up, you can see my name right here, O.P. Banwo at the top. See the money for it right here, $135,000. This is the product. Again, after that, I launched another one called Funnel 360. We did $127,000 in 5 days. Here are some screenshots from my first launch, for instance. You can see in 1 day, $104,000. I know this sounds crazy. Some of you haven't experienced this. I wouldn't have believed it if somebody told me. I would say it's a scam. but you can verify this stuff on jvzoo.com. Here is the second day of my launch, $55,000. This is my net profit in my pocket. The third day, another $100,000 day with $29,000 in my pocket. That is after I figured out the system. Here is more screenshots. I could go on and on showing you this. I did this to show you that, listen, you need to pay attention over the next 60 minutes as I go through this. Here is one of my account, $977,000 in 11th of November 2016 to 7/31/2018, in just about a year and a half. This year, this is my income so far. This year has not even ended, guys. This is $1,028,000. You can see January 2019 to 8/25/2019, and you can see my name right here. Okay, now again, all this is to establish credibility. That's just one of my accounts that I use mostly for vendor. I also have an affiliate account, 3 accounts on JVZoo. I don't want to, I'll keep going through all of that because this is not about me. You might be telling yourself, yeah, right, this guy that speaks with an accent, how did he come? Is it true? It's too good to be true. I don't know. Go to JVZoo. You have my name. Search for my profile. You can see right here. I'm right now in the top 2% of all vendors on JVZoo, and there's over 100,000 of them. And you can also see in the affiliate area, I'm also top 4%. That's not even my strong point. Don't do much affiliate marketing. And you can see right there, these are all verifiable facts. But it looks good, but it certainly wasn't always that way. Okay? It certainly wasn't always that way. All right? You can read the whole story. Like I said, I don't want to spend the whole day talking about myself and what I've done, how great I am. That is bullshit. You get that all the time. Go read it. You're going to get a book for free. It's a thriller. Then you're going to get Digital Business Gold Mines, my second book that I'm going to give you for free. This book explains 12 different things, businesses you can do on the internet in the next 1 week and start making some money in your pocket. There's no mystery to making money online. You just need to know what to do. And I'm going to be sharing a lot of that with you. Okay, so bottom line of all my struggles, I don't need to tell you the whole story, is that I realized I needed a credible coach with a proven documented system to help me put it all together. I paid this guy. Some of you know them. That's Omar Martin on the left, one of the biggest names in the game. That guy on the right is called Mike Filsaime. That's a guy that pulls in easily $3-4 million a month in this digital business game. Those are my coaches. I paid them whatever it is they wanted so that I could learn. In the space of 6 months, I spent close to $30,000 on coaching because I could afford it. Yeah, I was just pumping money from my law firm to try to figure out this thing. But you ask yourself, why will I do that? I tried everything else. I downloaded all the free books, reports, and audios and videos. I spent a fortune buying training products and software. Never made any money. I attended all those free webinars like you are attending this right now. I attended all paid events. But I had never invested in a coach who really cared about me being successful and who was actually willing to give me the blueprint and help me implement. And it was as a result of me investing in coaches, not even a coach. I got about 3 of them that transformed my business online, and I'm able to share with you what I think will transform your business today if you can take your time to pay attention. Now, I showed you those stats, like I said, to establish my credibility. Too many fakes out there. But while my stats may or may not impress you, I really don't care. Because today is not about me. Whether you believe those screenshots or not is irrelevant. Okay? Even if it is true, you can't spend it. If it is not true, you can't spend my money. Today is really about you. Okay? I only gave you my credentials to impress you, not to impress you, but to impress upon you that I'm not your regular hustler with no provable record. But at the end of the day, today is about you. The next 1 hour is about you because you can't spend any of my money. It is about how you too can finally figure out how to start achieving your own financial dreams on the internet. Like this guy, his name is David Dada, one of my students. That I only give you names and figures that you can verify because as a lawyer, I can't give you fake news, things that are not true. I could get in trouble further. This guy used to be my, was unemployed when he came to my event. He's signed up for the system that I'm going to share with you in a few minutes, and then use some of my products to quickly make some money. And then he went through the 7 Pillars to 6 Figures program that I'm going to explain in a minute, and created his own empire as a trainer and freelancing guru. Now he owns one of the top-rated radio shows in Africa, specifically Nigeria. He has trained over 3,000 entrepreneurs himself, and if he can do it from Africa. I always tell people, yeah, I live in Nebraska, USA, but as you can tell from my accent, I'm from Africa. I'm actually from Nigeria, not one of those scammers that you probably hear about. That's why I gave you all those credentials to go check, Google, check me out, to know that this guy is the real deal. But if we can do it, if those guys in Africa can do it, people in the UK, USA, Australia, in the fight, they don't have an excuse, because there is no electricity constant in Africa, and this guy's killing it. It consults for big telecoms now, and it did well over 3,000 a year now in business. But let's go to the training for today. But first, I need to ask any of these questions. If they relate to you, just walk with me here, because I like people responding, so that I can, at the end of the day, I will take your questions and really spend time with you to answer your question, whether you work with me or not. I really, really don't care. The important thing is for me to do the best that I can for you, so that hopefully you can succeed, and then you can use my name to brag later that Dr. Opie was the one that helped you out. I don't know if any of this applies to you. You have tried everything, but can't seem to make a consistent income to justify the amount of time and money you spend trying to make money online. You probably make some, but you're not making enough to justify it. For me, it was true for a couple of years. If that is true of you, give me a 1 on the screen right now. I just want to get an idea of people that are here so that I can know out. By the way, am I talking so fast? If I'm good, give me a 5. If I'm talking so fast, give me a 0. Okay? I need to know how I'm doing, guys. Okay. All right. You can hear me well. My accent is not a problem. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. So you have seen some people making money that are not as smart as you. And the thing is starting to get frustrating. I'm not going to lie to you. These questions were formed based on questions that applied to me at that time. I have a PhD in law. I was admitted to the New York bar and the state of Nebraska. I'm here struggling for years, trying to balance and be profitable, not doing well. Then I'm seeing guys who didn't even go to school, pulling in all these hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, and it got very frustrating for me. Or maybe you are one of those guys who have seen these things 25, 9 different ways, other ways to make money online, and you're not even sure what is the right direction for you to take because you are new at this. Or maybe you are ready. Now, this part is important, and I need you guys to answer that. If you are ready to have a real business that can work for you, if you supply the CEO role, please give me a 9 on the screen right now. Those are the people I want to talk to today. But if you're not ready to really run your own business, this is the time for you to sign off, because the next 45 minutes might be a waste of your time. I want to talk to those who are ready to rock. As CEOs, if only they can get a complete system that will help them do that. So if you're in that category, give me a 9. Now, let me see who is here with me. Come on now. Okay. Yes, I see Oscar. Oscar is here with me. Marius is here with me. Okay, so many of you want to do this. Okay, so let's do it then. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I see the responses from you. The thing is scattered. I'm not seeing. Okay, got it. So let's do this. So here is my promise. I promise to share with you the exact business model that allows me to earn over $864,000 so far in the last 10 months alone. And as I showed you in that screen, I did this slide before my income jumped to over $1 million this year, because I just launched a couple of products in the last 30 days. One of them is the Doc Studio that you just bought. So really, it's over $1 million in the last 10 months. I promise by the end of this web class to give you an opportunity to run the same exact business model yourself within 24 hours of this presentation. And now you get the tools for you to start building one. I promise to show you how this business model will allow you to generate $10,000 to $20,000 per month each and every month and grow more each year. This is not theory. I've done it. I've taught lots of people to do that. I will show you the exact same chance for success as if you were to have your own successful franchise like a McDonald's or a Subway. And finally, of course, I promise that you will have more fun. Many of us went into this thing because we want to have more fun out of life. We are tired of just begging for paycheck every week. We're tired of things not working, but many of us don't get it because we don't have a system. And that is why you are here today. Hopefully, this will work for you. Yeah, I know these are bold promises, and I intend to keep them. And you can judge. I will ask you at the end of the presentation, did I live up to all those promises I just made you right now, right here? Okay, let's get to it. But before that, as a lawyer, and also I'm required by law, let's do some important legal disclaimers here. I don't know you, so I don't know how hard you will work. I don't know if you will do anything with what you have learned today. Most people who attended great training never do anything with them. Therefore, to be honest, I cannot guarantee your personal results with this. I only know what I've done, and I only know what those who have taken opportunity to work with me, what they have done. And I'm going to give you names and figures of some of them that you can go cite them out, you can ask them questions, you can check them online. I can only say for those, you get what you put in. So back to the $1 million question. Why are 95% of all internet marketers failing, despite spending hours and hours on the internet? Well, let's flip the coin. Excuse my typo on my slide. Why is it that businesses who use the franchise model achieve success nearly 100% of the time, while less than 30% of the regular new businesses survive beyond the first year? These are issues that if you have been wondering, you should be thinking about right now. You hardly ever hear of a franchise like a McDonald's or Kentucky Fried Chicken or Dairy Queen that start and close within a year. Most of them, almost 100%, survive year 1, year 2, year 3, and so on. Yet, businesses started by people on their own. We all know the statistics, 70% will fail within the first 1 year or more. Why is there so much disparity there? Is there something in the franchise model that many of us are missing that we could probably apply into our business? And that is what I'm teaching you tonight. We're going to look at why businesses, now let's start with that, why businesses that use the franchise model are 15 times more likely to succeed than entrepreneurs like you and I that start their own businesses. I didn't know this until I've had a lot of failures. Like I said, I had to figure this out from experience. Here is why they succeed. And I'm going somewhere, guys. We're going to show why they succeed. We're going to show why most marketers fail. And we're going to see how we can apply the lessons we're learning into our own business and how I have applied it to have the success that I'm having right now. Franchises have quality products that the market wants with a proven, tested, and track record. Number 2, they have proper business structure to service their prospects and maximize their customers. And most importantly, they have a proven, easy to duplicate system that anyone can follow regardless of skill or level of education. That's why you can drive into McDonald's and a high school kid who don't know his left from his right can actually serve you a burger that tastes exactly like the one in Kentucky, that tastes like the one in New York, that tastes like the one in Nebraska, because they have a system that regardless of how dumb or how smart you are able to deliver the product. Very important. And we're going to come back to this because this is what a lot of digital marketers are missing. And hopefully when you finish listening to this presentation, you can go back to the drawing board and start implementing some stuff in your own business. So system is the operative word. What does that mean? Save yourself time, energy, and money. That is what I call it. But let's switch over. Let's switch back. We've talked about why franchises, what they have that make them succeed. Let's talk about why marketers fail. Number 1, they lack quality product. For the years that I struggled, that was my major problem. I really didn't have any quality product that people will find useful enough or trust enough to buy. They lack proper tools. Technology is complicated. Of course, we are all sold. I got into this. When you read that my book, I said I was not going to go into my own sub story today because that would take 30 minutes, 40 minutes. just talk about myself, which is stupid. You didn't come here to hear about me. You came here to hear about how your business can be improved with what I have. So I'm limiting that. But the reality is, internet marketing is sold to most of us as something you can start today and then you can start hitting it. But the technology to get there is complicated. If you get the technology right, you probably will make the money. I mean, I'm living proof. But before you get there, it's complicated. You got to build websites. You got to have good graphics. You got to have hosting for your products. You got to have videos, video sales letter. I mean, I've launched at least 9 or 10 products in the last 3 years. I know what it takes to do that. Video, shopping carts to even collect money. Most people struggle with PayPal. They don't even know how to get money from people, even if they have a product. Getting an affiliate program up and running, email autoresponder, and so on and so forth. All those stuff to put it together to start getting consistent income is not that easy. And that is why 95% of people fail in digital marketing, because as they're struggling, maybe they build a site and then they see the bravery, they work on graphics. By the time they get to creating sales videos, they are maxed out, or they are losing money because they're not making any money while they are spending money to build a proper business. It takes money to build a proper business, even though people might not tell you that when they are selling you stuff, but that's what it is. And that is why many fail. We're going to show you how you can avoid all this, or how you can get all this sorted without you having to lift a finger. That is the system that you're here to learn. Another reason why they fail, no marketing strategy. Lots of people out there, except for the very few gurus, actually have a strategy to make money consistently. Many, like myself, when I first started, all I kept telling myself is, I just kept going from pillar to post. I really didn't have any consistent marketing strategy to be able to get into a place where I can predict, like I am now. I can predict an average of what I'm going to make next month because I have this marketing strategy now. Many have little or no system in place. Now, these are the 5 main things why 95% of marketers succeed. If at least one of these applies to you, give me a 20. Okay, as you are listening now, because I want to be sure what I'm going to be talking about is relevant to you and your life and your business. Give me a 5 where you are, sorry, a 22. If any of this, maybe not all, but at least some of it applies to you. Come on, people, give me a 22. If any of this, all right? Oscar, I hear you. Okay, I see so many of you responding to this. I'm just trying to get the names behind it. Okay, actually, I see Oscar. Wait, I'm trying to get this chat where I can be reading it while at the same time I'm listening to you guys. Okay, I see Virgil. I see Oscar responding. I see James. Okay, we see enough of you. Obviously, this applies to you. So let's get to the bottom line. The reason 95% we have 95% failure rate is not rocket science. Most do not have a system, and that's just about it. They can't predict their income, they can't scale their business, they can't enjoy the life they dreamed, so they must work hard every day just to survive. But let's change all of that today. Let's dissect the franchise system model and see why 5% of businesses who have it make 95% of the money. And I'm going to use the McDonald's as a case study. Even though we're not selling McDonald's today, I'm not selling you a franchise, a brick and mortar franchise that will cost you hundreds and millions of dollars. But we want to see what do they have that made them so successful and see how we apply that into our digital business for much, much less with practically a fraction of the cost. Number one, they have easy to implement process. McDonald's have that. Processes are so easy, a 14-year-old can understand and follow through to perfect success every time and at every location or around the world. Consistency of products. They have a good product made with a focus on quality standard. They have good monetization strategy in place. They have proven front-end products with additional product upsells and cross-sells to allow maximum profit. That's why when you roll into a Burger King, you buy your burger. The next thing they're going to ask you, do you want to make your fries extra large? Do you want to buy an extra? Do you want to make your drink extra large? Do you want to buy a muffin? Those are upsells that they offer to you at your point of purchase to increase the income from that your drive-through. Many of us don't see it that way, but these guys are trained to do that. They're building a lot of upsells beyond that your first burger, because those upsells are actually where they make most of their profit. Are you guys still following me so far? Okay, great, great. All right, awesome. Now they have fast delivery of products to consumers. That's why it's called drive-through. You drive into McDonald's in less than 3 minutes. You have your food, your drink in your hand that you can start eating. No drama, no long story. You pay your money at the window. You drive out with your complete food in your hand. How sweet is that, guys? But so there's something they are doing that is making all this possible for them, and the key is let us see how we can apply that to where we are. Okay. And finally, they have comprehensive training of their franchisees. There are training manuals and continuing training boot camps to help franchisees master the system. The leverage on an existing brand. McDonald's is known all over the world. Burger King is known. Most franchises, they don't even get to that level until they have an existing brand that already has a captive market, that already people buying their product. They are not trying to test their product with a franchise. They already have products that sell. Those are the characteristics of successful franchises. The good news for you and I is that this franchise system can be applied to internet business. I figured that out after years of struggling and paying money to people who won't tell me the secret. And this is the most important secret that gurus won't tell you. They only talk about it. They don't give you the full picture. They give it to you in separate bits and pieces as separate products without really connecting it for you. They might sell you a do-it-for-you product, sell it for us separate, just like you bought a product today. It's part of a complete whole that you probably didn't have the full picture. They sell you funnel separate. They sell you tools. They sell you coaching separate. Not telling you how to put it all together into a one franchise type of package where you get the best of franchise products or franchise companies to apply into your own internet business. So that is why I covered the secret formula. That's why I call it the 4-step formula to succeeding online as a consistent income earner. I call it the new netpreneur franchise, the 4-step formula for success. Let me quickly break that down for you. The 4-step formula is very easy. The first step is you must have quality products with proven demand. Number 2, you must have high converting sales funnel. Number 3, you must have professionally done for you marketing materials. And number 4, you must have comprehensive training to be able to maximize all of this. It's a 4-step formula that will help you. And let's break that down in a second. Okay, because where I'm going in another few minutes is to show you how you can earn while you learn. Many people fall out of the game because even when they understand the fundamentals and trying to implement it, they don't make any money while they build this. And somewhere along the line, they run out of steam and they say everything's a scam. So we are looking at the 4-step formula now. Okay, what does it take? Quality product with a proven demand. This must be high quality products that already have a proven market. These products must be products people will pay for and are already proven in the marketplace. They are products you can just put out there and be sure there are already buyers just waiting for it. Number 2, highly converting sales funnel. You need the complete marketing funnels that you can use to systematically engage visitors, guide them and turn them into buyers and repeat buyers, and then of course an automated delivery system. This always typically includes a squeeze page, sales pages, upsell pages, thank you pages, membership area, and an autoresponder account. Many of you have been exposed to this in different ways as you purchase stuff. You just don't know that it's a system people have put together consistently. That's why I could do over $1 million in 9 months, because I had this all dialed down to a science. I don't need to struggle. I just keep turning it over and doing what I do. 3rd step, professional marketing materials. I don't care how great your product is. If you don't have great marketing materials, you are not going to get into the big leagues. And this includes sales copies done by professionals who know what they are writing, not something you just sit down and write out the rubbish. Something that people know how to press trigger points for purchasers, promotional banners, email follow-ups, social media posts, advert copies, solo ad copy, stuff that you need to help you sell your product. Number 4, of course, comprehensive training and coaching to teach you how to immediately deploy the ready-made system and create this system for yourself and your own dream business in the long term. That number 1 is to give you fish to eat right now. Number 2 is to teach you how to fish for yourself so that you don't keep buying from others. This is what will finally give you the financial freedom you want without depending on the continued goodwill or business of your guru. The problem, we all know that already. You're probably telling yourself, yeah, right, how do I do this? The problem most marketers face is that they cannot create that kind of value. Therefore, they cannot offer it to their clients. I mean, it's harder to create than many expected until they start. The alternative, obviously, is to pay professionals to create every aspect for you, but that will also cost you thousands of dollars. Take a long time, and you can't even be sure what you will get. So I knew this. I went through this. But as a lawyer who has a big law firm, before I put my head into losing money on the internet, before I got into what I call the internet marketing black hole, I finally sat down like, this is wrong. I needed a simple solution that would not only solve the immediate need to make money online now. I recognize and I agree to build a real sustainable business. It's going to take time. It's going to take resources. But while I'm doing that, why can't I have a system where I'm making money now and using some of that money to build that my foundational and my long-term business? That's what I want. So I studied my own successes and successes of all my gurus and coaches and others. I went to Marketers Cruise 4 years in a row because I could afford it as a lawyer. I went just to be around these gurus. The Marketers Cruise has over 300 of the top internet marketers all over the world hanging out every January. Marketerscruise.com. Some of you can check it out. You can get a breakthrough if you can afford to go there just to learn how they make money, just to learn what they do as opposed to what they tell me that they do. Okay. Then after months of study, I had a secret strategy bootcamp with my team to think of a solution that will simplify the online money-making process and make it very easy for anyone to implement. And this is what we came up with, guys. It is called the new 4-step formula for making money online. Netpreneur franchise system is what I call it, but it's really so that I use that word so that you can connect it to franchises that you actually know, like McDonald's and Burger King and all that, the 4-step formula. And we did it in a way that anybody can get access to it and start running with it immediately. Let me quickly break it down for you, what is part of this process. You get access to great and highly converting products. These are products. Number 2, you get complete sales funnels, including personalized quiz pages for you to build your own list. You get complete marketing tools that have sold over 1.6 million in 2 years. You get faster training to start making money immediately, plus 8 weeks to start making money immediately with those resources, plus 8 weeks full coaching to create your own internet marketing empire and become the master of your own destiny rather than waiting on other people to come and rather than pay money all the time. Oops, excuse me. Rather than pay money all the time to gurus. So this 4-step formula, licensed partner to my highly converting products. The products are created and ready to go. 10 odd products I'm going to break down in a second. Products have been tested and proven in the marketplace. Products were, just a second. Yep. Products were top 10 on JVZoo leaderboard. And many of them, not all 10, but I think about 7 or so of them have won Product of the Day award. So they're great products and they have been tested. They've made money in the last 30 months. Okay. As a franchise partner, you got to collect 100% of all sales on the front end of this product and 50% on all upsells. That way you are making money while you are learning the nitty-gritty of digital business. You get access to all sales funnels, including professional squeeze pages to build your own list. This will be customized to you so that your list is your list. I'm not going to see it. It's not going to come to me, unlike what others do. Personalized replicated sales pages for all the products. Personalized upsells pages, 3 of each. Personalized thank you pages. Membership site for product downloads by buyers. Autoresponder configuration. Everything ready to go on purchase of license. The complete marketing materials to sell this, no matter how great they are. If you got to sell it, we give it done for you, give away report to give as a squeeze for your squeeze page. 30 done for you follow-up emails. This is actually now 70 because you are getting 10 products plus 10 follow-up emails each. So this is actually updated slide here. Promotional banners for your blog, social media posts, bonuses for each of the products. These are things that cost thousands of dollars if you have to do it on your own. And finally, the most important part, in my own opinion, even though that's the boring part for many of you, you want to make money now, but these 7 pillars to 6 figures, the training package, over 20 hours of training in audio, video, and PDF format. You get weekly live Q&A coaching sessions, group sessions where we actually come in live once a week to talk about each of these pillars, how to help you install it, how to help you make it happen in your business for yourself. While, of course, you are making money with the first part of the package. This is you building your own empire now. There's sample products and case studies to help you build your own successful digital business quickly in a few weeks. So let's summarize as we start bringing this down. How does the Netpreneur franchise system that we took years to create relate to other successful franchises? Remember what I said. Most franchises, 100% of them succeed beyond the first year, almost 100%. Yet other businesses, 70% fail the first year. So what we have done is we have taken the characteristics of a franchise and put it into this system to guarantee your success. So franchises have quality products the market wants with a proven, tested, and track record. Now we do, because we have 10 of them that I'm going to show you in a second that have been proven in the marketplace that people want because people are paid for it. They have proper funnel structure to maximize sales from every new customer. That's why every product has got an upsell to maximize money from your individual customers. And they have great marketing tools. Now we also do. Franchises have proven no-fail marketing strategy. We do the same. We have a 4-step success formula to build you into a digital powerhouse yourself. Franchises have ongoing training and support to make franchises better business people. Now we also do. How cool is that? Most important, franchises have a proven, easy to duplicate system. Now we do. The model that I'm showing you that I'm going to put in your hands in a few minutes for those of you who are ready to go to the next level, are tired of just running from pillar to post and buying every product inside without making any headway. It's easy to implement. The products, sales pages, marketing tools, training, they are all ready to go right now. Consistency. We keep creating quality products every month to add to your autoresponder marketing so that you can focus on marketing. So when you even get a franchise today, we have about 10 products proven, tested, that are going to go in there that you can sell and keep all the money. Every time we come up with a winning product, like we just did with Doc Studio FX, we just added it to the franchise package so that any one of our people who have that franchise package, they can sell it and get to keep 100% of the money. Robust monetization strategy in place. Tested and proven front-end products with additional products to upsell and cross-sell to allow maximum profit for you. Fast and automated delivery to your buyers. We handle all of this. Your products are automatically delivered to buyers without you having to do any work. Once you make a sale, it is automatically connected to our compliance and delivery department, and they handle all of it for you. They even do the customer service. When people have questions, have problems about your sale, they don't even come to you. They go to our support and we take care of it. How many of us would like to take advantage of this unique opportunity? If it's something that, how many of us think this is something they would like to check out, they'd like to test? If you think this is something for you, I want to see some content here before I share the final details of this week. Give me a 7. I just want to be sure I call different numbers to be sure I'm seeing the numbers right. Give me a 7 if this looks like something that you think can really, really work for you, something you would like to know what it's all about. Okay, I see Marius wants to know. Great, Kathleen. All right, come on. Beyond Biodun. Okay, I got see 3, 4 people here. 5, 6. Okay, several of you want to get this. Let's quickly round this up. I'm looking for few netpreneurs to partner in creating netpreneur millionaires who are going to make serious money selling this stuff while they're getting these franchises, while they're building their own empire. Most programs out there, yeah, they might give you products to sell, but they don't teach you how to feed yourself for life. We have combined the two. I'm going to fearless people to partner with. I want to offer you the same opportunity I have offered to some of my most loyal proteges. You have the license to sell on my products and keep all the money for the front end. And then you also get the upsells as bonuses too to make 50% on. You collect 100% of all sales of our 10 best products. Even this royalty is no longer, we don't take that anymore. So you get to keep 100%. And I think a little under 10% goes to fulfillment, which is PayPal fees and delivery, bank charges, and all that stuff for the product. But you get to keep all the profit 100%. Plus, you get 50% of all upsell products. You get paid by direct payment to your account when you sell any of the products, of course, after the refund period is over, because we want to make sure that the person you sold to didn't cancel, and then we have to chase you for your own side of it. We handle all customer issues, requests, and complaints for you through the support center. You own the domain you buy to host your own squeeze pages, and you keep it for life. This is different from a typical digital type of franchise where they try to lock you down and you can't get out of it, or they take your stuff when you say you don't want anymore. You keep it. You keep the list you generate with your own squeeze pages. There's a no non-compete clause. We don't care if you go ahead and do the same thing we just taught you, or the same thing we help you build. We want you to grow. I have lots of students, and I'm going to show you some of them in a minute, who have actually gone on to create their own franchises following the model that I taught them. So, and I'm really excited about that, to be honest with you, because a guru that doesn't really have people who can say, I have been able to make money working with this guy, they don't deserve their name. You don't have any minimums you have to sell to collect your money. You will be earning income immediately while you learn in 8 weeks or less to create your own. We will help you sell your products even as you create them by including it in our Netpreneur marketplace that we have created for all our franchises. So as you create your own products too, we allow you to put it in there, you sell it for whatever you want, and you get to keep all your money. We are not doing it in partnership with us. It is your business. You're going to sell, and our job is just to help you and help you make sure you do well. Why is this right for you now? You don't need any technical skills. It's all done for you, everything. Anyone who can watch this webinar today has what is needed. You don't need a product or an existing business to start making money. You don't need to be an expert. These products are all done for you. You just plug in and rock. There's a limited opportunity we are offering to very few people. I'm only looking for a select. This is not for everybody. Many people still they will still go through what I call the shiny penny syndrome for years before they come to their senses and decide to build a real business. And I'm only interested in those ones, those who are ready to build a real business, but they need something where they can be making money while they are building that. So you can run on autopilot. Once you automate your traffic, the rest is taken care of by us. I mean, compared to other programs that cost hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions, like for a McDonald's, this is not going to cost you anywhere near those franchises, but you get a much better return on investment. And unlike a McDonald's or Burger King, you start seeing profits almost right away, even as you are still learning the game. It's faster and turnkey. I made it that way so that we can both make money right out of the gate while you are building your own pillars into your own business. You don't need to hire anyone or have any staff. This is all set up. Requires minimal attention for you to start killing it. That's it. So now, really, the question in many of you people's mind, yeah, you've had this franchise system, you've had all this stuff. How exactly do you make money with this package in the next few days and in the next few months? Show me the money, basically, is what you guys want to hear. All right? 3 ways, really. 3 ways, easy, that you can make money with the Netpreneur franchise system. Number 1, the affiliate referral program. You can make quick money in the next 24 to 72 hours with it, because you got to keep, I think, 60% of anybody who signs up into this from your own referral. Sorry, 50%. This is just a referral program of the Netpreneur franchise system itself. Just sharing the affiliate links with your friends and customers, and anybody buys, you get immediate money right away. That's one way. Remember, you want to eat fish while you are learning to fish for yourself for life. Number 2 way you make money, use the 10 plug and play products and funnels that are going to be included in the package. They are ready. They are selling right now. They start selling right now for you too. Once you do get traffic to it, because you get everything else, including training on how to deploy it immediately in your members area, so that by tomorrow or next, you can start killing this. And then the 3rd way is you create your own products with our 7 pillars to 6 figures masterclass and weekly coaching, and we will even help you market it. Those are the 3 ways you make money with this. So let's look at some case studies of some of my proteges that you can verify who have done great with this. There's Oliver Norton. The NFS program, this is what he said, was a game changer for me. We have his video on our site. I made about $6,750 my very first month with the Netpreneur franchise program, despite never having made more than $200 in any month in my last 1.5 years. Desmond Holmes, he says, Dr. Okwe's very clear step-by-step instructions made it very easy for me to start making money immediately. I made over $3,200 in my first 35 days as an NFS franchisee. Before Desmond got the franchise, he had never made a dime online. Now he's actually working on creating his own products, creating his own franchise, and getting it off the ground. He is one of my star pupils, because this guy is from Africa. I just love him because what he is doing now, a guy with a thick accent like him, I just say, why will anybody abroad have a problem making money online? When this guy, when I first met him, he was not a complete newbie, to be fair to him, but he was barely breaking even. Then I showed him the system that I'm handing to your hands today. I worked with him for a few months to perfect a winning system and several ideas. Stephen made over $220,000 his first year of using my system. He has done over $350,000 in sales so far this year. And according to him, in fact, he's right now in Chicago somewhere. He has calculated that I should end this year around $600,000 with some projects coming up. Not only did he use the ready-made systems to make bank, he used the coaching, which I always tell is the most important part. The coaching and mentoring included to unleash his very own international brand called Upgrade, with footprints in London, New York, and Nigeria in less than basically 2 years of executing it. Now he has offices in all those countries. And right now he's back in the US. I think he's been to Dallas, and he sent me a message the other day that he's in Chicago now. Okay. Here's another guy, John Greatman. He was struggling as a web developer, e-commerce and info marketer. As a matter of fact, he used to build WordPress site for me for peanuts. Then I introduced him to the system. Within 3 months of applying my system, he exploded with his own brand. He made over $87,000 in his first month as my franchisee protege. Sometimes when I call these figures, even to me, it's sounding unreal, because I know what I was struggling with just 5 years ago. But now these are not even the best figures. There are some guys doing much better than this, much better than me many times, using the same system. Now this guy averages $15,000 a month as an e-com expert, because the system works regardless of your niche. It doesn't have to be make money online. It can be health. It can be personal development. It don't matter. When you go through the 7 pillars to 6 figures training, you can basically create your own empire from whatever it is you do. Now, John is working on deploying his own e-com franchise in Africa with my support and help, because like I said, I don't feel threatened by my students trying to do what I do. I actually encourage them, because the more people that can get this done, the more people they can help, and the more people, more money everybody can make. That is one item. Von was a great web developer and consultant when I met him, but he had no system and no confidence to take on the international scene with his software skills. They all used to tell me, yeah, it's easy for me because I'm in America. And I'm like, no, it's about the system. Then I showed him the system and worked with him on doing what needs to be done to take it. A few months ago, he made over $48,000 in a 5-day period with his own product called ConvertProof. Again, you can verify this on JVZoo. In fact, that product has scored over 100,000 now. He did it like when I did this, it was a few months after I launched it, but the product has been out there for over a year now and it's done well over $100,000. You can go check, just on JVZoo, check for ConvertProof, check how many it's sold, check the average price, and you will be stunned. So by now, you know the value of getting someone to hold you by the hand and help you get everything done while also teaching you how it's done. The system will work for you, regardless of your level of income or development or niche. Whether you're a rookie or an experienced entrepreneur who wants to take it to another level, it works. Your best chance is to get a mentor who will give you the good fish to eat right now, while taking you through the process of learning to fish for yourself, which is what this whole idea of the Netpreneur franchise is. After all, if you want to go to the Cayman Islands, you're not going to charter a plane and get behind the controls yourself with no training and no map and no co-pilot to guide you, even if someone gave you the best pilot guide and video training. So why then will you try to chart your own business to the 6-figure or 7-figure level without a mentor and a proven system to help you by somebody who has actually done it, which is what most digital marketers are trying to do, and they are not succeeding. It is hard to get yourself to 6 figures when you don't have somebody who has done it, who can show you the blueprint to actually get there. So believe me when I say there's a shortcut and an easier way, there is. The easier way is to hook up with a mentor who has a proven system, like I've just showed you, and who has actually done it. You need someone who will carry you across the finish line and give you a real structured and money-sucking funnel you can deploy right now, and who will also show you how to build your own empire into the future. Here is against that screenshot. I love showing it. $1 million in under 9 months. 1st of January 19 to 8/25/2019. And we've done it. I couldn't have done this without a system in place. Verifiable results speak louder than empty words, and that's just the truth. That's why I did direct screenshot so that you can go verify that. But you're probably thinking, if indeed I've decoded this money-making thing, I'm really making all this money, why am I sharing these secrets with you? Why do I need people to partner and take my franchises? Your answer is Zig Ziglar. It's that you can get all the money you want in the world as long as you are willing to help as many people as possible to make as much money as they wanted. The more I help you, the more I make money. Remember, you get 100% front end of products. I get 50% of the upsells with you. I train you to become master of your own destiny. And then after you have done all of that, I become your coach. We go to the next level together and all that. And McDonald's too, when they figured out how to sell burger by creating a system around it that anybody can implement, they didn't sit in their house and do it alone. They shared it with the world. That's why you have so many franchises out there. Franchises making money, the franchisor making money. Everybody prospering together, just like Warren Buffett said. So 2 options at this point. I've told you what you need to put in your business. You need to put the characteristics of a successful franchise in your digital business for you to be able to have consistent income where you can be talking 10, 20, 30, $50,000 a month. I'm not going to bother telling you how much I make a month because it makes no difference to you right now. You sound like boast. I just showed you screenshots just to establish my credibility. So you can go out there and do it now. Spend hundreds of thousands of dollars figuring this stuff out yourself, getting frustrated and wasting 3 to 10 years of your life while trying to build a real business. And don't get me wrong, you can get there by yourself. Lots of people did it by themselves, but it's going to take you a lot of time and money. That's option number 1. Option number 2, you can get it completely done for you, proven system from somebody who has not just done it, but who has actually mastered it and taught it to others. Plus comprehensive training and 8-week group coaching on how you created the system so you too can create your own based on your own ideas, based on your own niche, based on what interests you. We have people in different niches. All these guys are from different niches, and they've all been able to use the system to break through to 6 figures. Sports blogger, info marketer, speaker coach, blogger, e-commerce retailer, that's John, network marketer, software developer, real estate agent. we have made a difference for these people and hundreds more. Yeah, some of them, that's Leon Andrew. Okay, so people are succeeding with this. The question is, are you going to be our next success story? Now, if you're smart and you go with option 2 and decide to work with us, we will help you implement everything to get your 6-figure online business up and running in the next 24 to 72 hours to start making money immediately. And then we also give you everything to build your own empire based on your own ideas and products over the next 8 weeks with training plus live coaching. So here is the 3 breakdown before I give you the opportunity and tell you how much this will cost. It will shock you how cheap it's going to be. Part 1 of the 3-part package that you're getting from us today. 10 complete done-for-you products that you can sell for 100% commissions today. And these are some of you already know these products. Some of you have them. Some of you can go check them out. Mobimatic by itself is done over 600,000 in the last 2.5 years that we launched it. Doc Studio, this is what I just launched last week. All of you here, you just bought this product. You know how good it is. That's why you bought it. Number 3, Designer, Light Up Studio, Netpreneur bestsellers. I put 12 of my best-selling books on Amazon, which you can go check me out just to see that this guy is the real deal. I've got 12 bestsellers there. What I did was I put all of them together as one package that you can sell and keep all the money. Rebrand Max, this is coming out actually. We are launching this month. But the idea is our own Fearless Netpreneur magazine. What I've now decided to do is we have decided to create 5 more brands like Fearless Health, Fearless Trading, Fearless Life for different niches. And we're going to give people white label rights to customize that magazine to their own. They can give you whatever name they want. They can sell it on their own. And every month, we supply the magazine for them. They just sell it for whatever they want. Probably one of my best proudest products when it launches this month. The brand magazine, you're going to get right to sell it and keep 100% of the profit. Funnel 360, one of my 6-figure products. Digital Business Diploma. Right now, we just train hundreds of people on and give them diplomas in digital marketing. I certify them with my American Internet Business School, which I own also, by the way. You are going to get the license to sell that program and keep 100% of the profit. The program is $1,997. This digital business diploma alone. So you sell only one, you get $2,000 in your pocket, just like that. Voicematic, that was launched a couple of months ago, a voice autoresponder and Video Max. So you can see that these are quality products. You get access to all of it today to be able to sell and keep 100% of the money, less administrative charges, which is, like I said, just about 10% or less. Here's a breakdown. So each package comes with a squeeze page for each product, 5 sales pages, because remember, each product has 4 upsells. You're going to get 1 email list for each product, 5 email follow-up sequences. This is actually 7 now for each product. All right. Product tags, complete autoresponder setup. Basically, we set up each product complete for you. So this is the summary of what you get with this first part of the package. 10 proven selling products, 10 squeeze pages, because you get 1 for each product. 50 sales pages. Yeah, it's a lot, but we already have it. All we do is give you a customized version, because the main page and the 4 upsells, you get sales pages for all of them. We've already paid for this. They've already been done. Email list setup, 10 autoresponder sequences. We give you materials for each autoresponder setup, all the emails professionally done. We use them to launch these products and make all those millions I was showing you. You get access to it without having to pay extra. 70 follow-up email swipes. Each product has 7 follow-up emails to convince your list to buy, and you get for all of them. The second part of the Netpreneur franchise package is the 7 Pillars to 6 Figures Masterclass to help you create your own 6-figure business, because this is so important to me. This part might look boring, but this is the most important part. This is what sets you free. Pillar number 1, we're going to help you with the strategic mindset, how to erect that pillar. We're going to talk about how to pick a profitable niche. We give you the practicals of it and help you select one just the second week. Third week, we teach you how to create your own digital product. I've done enough of them, and I've taught enough people how to do it that I can literally, and without exaggeration, I can get a software done in less than 2 weeks, ready to go, ready to launch. But you don't have to do software. It can be training video, it can be audio, it can be video, it can even be ebook. Whatever works, we help you get it done. We've worked with all kinds. There's some health trainers that I work with. What they ended up doing is training videos about their exercises. And that guy is killing it now. We've got guys who wrote book, a public speaker that wrote a book to back his speaking business. Pillar number 4, create your own business sales funnel. Teach you how to do it. We'll show you samples and make sure you do it in that live training that we do. Pillar number 5, we're going to teach you how to launch your own product for profits. Since I've been doing this so much, I've been doing JV for other people. I can do this in my sleep, and I have the training, complete training for that. Pillar number 6, you need to have in your business, if you want to be sustainable, is an affiliate and email marketing mastery, where you can actually make money daily from affiliate marketing. And of course, pillar number 7, traffic generation mastery, how you can master how to create traffic on call for your business. And the final part of this humongous package is the live coaching and mentorship. What does that entail? Lifetime access to the NFS Inner Circle group, so that we don't leave you by yourself. We have a secret inner group where I mean every day. It's called the Inner Circle, where we talk, we teach you, we take your questions and we answer them. Weekly live training, weekly Q&A sessions following the training, where you can ask questions about anything concerning your business. And I'm there. It's supposed to be a 2-hour training and Q&A session. Sometimes we are there for 3-4 hours. I'm not in a hurry. It's once a week for people I believe in, people I want to help to get to the next level. Then every once in a while, I bring guest trainers for Inner Circle members. And then when your own products are ready, whether it's a book, or a training package, or a software, I get you a free review. People pay me $997 just to review their products before launch. You get it for free as part of this package. So that's it. Option 1, you do it yourself. Option 2, get a proven system, get the 7 pillars to 6 figures training, and plus weekly group coaching. Everything, I mean, everything you need to start making money with it immediately. We get you everything set up for you in the next 24 to 72 hours. And then we also give you access to everything you need to build your own online business empire based on your own ideas and products. What do you guys think? How many are excited about this before I talk about the cost? I know you're going to be saying, wow, how much do you think this costs, by the way? Give me some ideas. Let me just see how you are thinking. If you were to be able to get access to all this stuff, okay, how much do you think it is worth? All this stuff I just broke down for you. Let me hear from some of you now. Let's do some Q&A for a minute before I share that with you. Come on, guys. Give me some figures. If you're there, if I haven't talked you to sleep yet. Come on, how much do you think this is worth? Give me some figures. Let's just be honest. How much do you think all this stuff cost or should cost? I'm waiting for some responses, guys. Talk to me. James says $5,000. Okay. Biodu said $2,997. Okay, all that with all those packages. Okay. What did the rest of you think? Bianca says this is well over $10,000. There you go. Come on, guys. Virgin says $22,000. Okay. Come on, guys. What do you think? $997. Shriver says $997. All that, 10 packages plus training plus all of that. Okay, that's your own opinion. Let's keep going, guys. What do you think? Now, there's so many of you, for only about 8-9 people to have answered. What do you think? Nobody's going to arrest you. Give me your own figure. I just want to get an idea of what you guys are thinking. Come on, people, talk to me. Okay, there you go. Let's break it down a little bit. Okay, I lost the screen for a minute. Oscar says $10,000. Okay, let's see, because some of you must be wondering right now, wow, all this stuff, will I be able to afford it? But let's first do a quick comparison with offline businesses. Most offline franchises will cost between $250,000 to $1 million. I know, to open shop, because I tried to get a Dunkin' Donuts franchise. That's a whole long story that I can't even go into now. And when they gave me the figures, I basically passed that. McDonald's, for you to even get near a franchise, you must have about $2 million on the table. Some of it to spend for setup, some of it as pure franchise fees. And then they tell you can't expect a profit for the next 2 to 3 years. Then after that, you really get maybe about 5% return on your investment. That's crazy. When I look at the year, if you're getting 5% of $2 million invested, that's $100,000 a year. But why will I invest $2 million to be making $100,000 a year? That's madness. Sure, NFS is not the McDonald's, but the ROI you're going to get is 100 times better than any franchise out there, considering the little amount you're going to be putting in. And besides, running a brick and mortar franchise is a full-time job, almost a 24-hour business. I've seen guys who own franchises. They don't have a life. They have to be in that shop every day. They have to monitor this, monitor that. And at the end of the day, what do they have to show for it? Not anywhere near. Okay, so I'll just keep all of this. Okay, you have seen, let's even talk about digital franchises. Like many just dump you with some training and collect $2,000 from you. They don't add the real thing that you need, the 7 pillars to 6 figures training. So I'm not going to waste your time trying to make you guess. I'm going to tell you what this will cost you right now, because we have maybe 15 more minutes and we got to go. I'm not going to ask you to pay $10,000 that Oscar says what. I'm not even going to ask for $5,000. I'm not even going to talk about $2,500, because the goal is to make this program affordable for every serious person. I don't want unserious guys anyway, those who want to buy $50, $200 stuff. This is not for them, but I want those who are really serious and ready to take the next step to owning their own destiny, working with me to be able to afford this. It's only $997 if you get it today. We are rolling this out to the public for $5,000 over the next week. You're going to see a lot of adverts about this. We already have people paying that. But on this today, as one of my privileged buyers of my latest product, I really, really appreciate you guys. And I want to give you an opportunity to get this for a one-time payment only. No monthly payment. You pay one time and you get the opportunity to sell this product for as long as you want. Plus, you get access to the 7 pillar to 6 figure training, plus my weekly coaching for the next 8 months. You get your license and access to everything in the NFS franchise. So all you do is nfspackage.com. Now I got something special. Very limited number of licenses are available during this special promo period. Many of you are not going to believe that, but you're going to see what will happen by next week when it goes to full price. They're only good right now. This price can be removed at any time, but I'm doing something special for you today. How about a 30% discount off of that 90? Forget it. In fact, I think I'm going to change this for you guys. Why not take 50%? How about that? Because you guys, you have bought a product from me. Let me shock many of you right now. You can get 50% off of this by putting this coupon there, NFS 50, because I gave this to some of my coaching students, those who have already paid me that $5,000 coaching team. I actually gave them a 50% off during this introductory price. I am going to introduce that to you guys also. All right, how about that? Okay, you get 50% off of the $997 if you buy while I'm still on this call. All right. Once this webinar is over, overnight, that is going to change. Okay, let's do that. What about that? So you can get it right now for 50% off of $997 by using this coupon, NFS 50, for 50% off in the next 2 hours. After that, that coupon is going to change. The NFS coupon will still be active, but it's going to reduce to 25%, not 50% anymore. You probably will still be able to use it, but you only get 25% off. You go to NFS package for the first 10 people. It is set like that. After 10 people, it probably will automatically change to 25% off. So you want to take advantage of it right now. You go to nfspackage.com and then you make sure At the bottom right-hand side of the checkout page, there's a place for coupon code. You put the NFS 50 and tell it to apply it. It will reduce 50%. What we have also done, for those of you who might not have the full, which is about $497 now or $498 after the discount to pay today, we also have a 3 payment option where you pay, I think is a 3 payment, $399, okay, a month. But with 50%, that would be about $197 that you pay 3 times, whichever works for you. You can pay $200 3 times, or you pay $498 after you apply this NFS 50. All right, for those who take that decision today, apart from the free book for this digital business gold mines that I'm giving you, I'm going to give you the comprehensive training on it. Okay, there's an over 8 hours of video, audio, and transcript training based on this digital business gold mines, which is a step-by-step blueprint of 12 different businesses you can start in the next 24 hours with no investment, no experience, and no technical skills. When you go to Digital Business Gold Mines, the video and audio training of it is selling right now for $497. But if you pick up the NFS package today, I will throw that in for you for free as part of your bonuses. In addition to that, I'm the publisher of the Fearless Netpreneur magazine. I will give you a lifetime subscription, which is $297 a year right now. I think we sell it per month is $47, and then a year is $297. You get a lifetime subscription. That's a value of $297. That is for those who buy on this webinar. You get it for lifetime subscription for free. And in addition, special bonus number 4. See, I'm loading this stuff for you to make it a no-brainer. That was last year I did a Fearless Netpreneur Summit where I had about 16 of the best in the business, including even the CEO of JV Zoo herself. She was there. Todd Gross, Sam Baker, Sam England, all these guys. These are the biggest names in the game. They all came to my event, Fearless Netpreneur Summit, and they, over 3 days, they downloaded everything that made them successful and what you need to do to be successful. I will give you the comprehensive training, the 18 hours of video also, for free as a bonus if you pick this today. That's it, guys. I am done. You want this? You want this package? Go to NFS. Go to nfspackage.com, put in the coupon code NFS50, and you will get 50% off of that $997 price. Again, while I'm on this call. Once this call is over, obviously, you're on your own. The price, in 2 hours, that coupon will change to 25%. And then you have, after that, 24 hours, the coupon go away, and then you have to pay the regular price. Now, let me take some questions for those of you who might have questions for me on this thing you have had. I'm willing to take your questions now, whether you have bought or not, doesn't matter to me. I promise to teach you, to show you what I'm doing, and now you can tap into it immediately and build your own business, and I've done that. Now, talk to me. What questions do you have, guys? Let me take some questions before we call it a day here, guys. Where's it? I'm having challenge seeing the screen here. Okay. All right. Shavran said, good stuff. Paid for fantastic. If you are taking the decision to buy this today, and you are, because I want to stay on this course so that you can get that 50% off during this webinar. Let me know if this is something you are taking. Shravan, welcome to the Netpreneur franchise family. We will be in touch with you. Please give us 48 to 72 hours to set you up. Okay. You are going to receive information. Send us your phone number and email and contact, because this is very personal. We want to make sure you succeed at this. So we will be calling you and getting you set up. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations, James. James is also bought. Fantastic. Well, you have made the best decision of your life, I believe. Okay. When you rock this, you will know what I'm talking about. There's absolutely nothing like it out there. Okay. More questions. I got 2 people who have confirmed that they have purchased. If you are going to be getting this now, please let me know so that I can stay on the call until you're done. Any other questions, guys? I'm here. Okay, Kathleen said is wondering. Is wondering. Oh, it says I'm in for that. Okay, make your purchase and let us know, guys. Let's do this. Okay. Any questions, guys? I'm here for you guys. I'm here anytime for your questions. Fantastic. Stephen Bondi said he just bought it also. Congratulations. I'm next three. The top 10, the first 10 are the ones that are getting this 50% off. But I make sure you make your decision now. Congratulations, guys. Again, give us 48 to 72 hours to get you all set up. We will contact you by email. Yes, Shravan, you are definitely in the top 10 because you are the first to make that purchase today. You are going to get these bonuses. I just explained it. Let me go back over them again. What are the bonuses here? Let's go to. Okay, you're going to get, it says number 2 above, but it's actually 1. You get the book. Everybody get the books free that I'm giving. Number 2, you get the comprehensive training on digital business goldmine. That is the comprehensive 8 hours of video, audio, and PDF transcript. We sell it right now at $497. You can go to digitalbusinessgoldmines.com, and by the time you get to the upsell of video and audio and PDF, you will see I'm not bullshitting you. It's $497, but we will throw that in today. Special bonus number 3, we're going to give you a lifetime subscription for those 4 of you who have made the purchase right now. Okay, you will get lifetime subscription to the Fearless Netpreneur magazine. Bonus number 4, you're going to get comprehensive recording, okay, over 18 hours of video training by 16 of the top people in the business who came to my Netpreneur Summit last year. Again, we are selling the whole training for $297, but you're going to get everything, the video, everything from the training as part of your bonuses today for those who purchased on this call. All right. So I'm looking forward to guys who are going to be successful and who are going to join me on the Marketers Cruise in January. Every year, I've gone for 7 years in a row right now. And I always like every year that I go, I bring in my people and show them, introduce them to my millionaire colleagues and guys that can help them take their game to the next level. Okay. Oh, you work for Carnival. Fantastic. Maybe you can see me in January. It's every January. I think this coming one is January 26th to 2nd. Over 300 to 400 of the top internet marketers in the world. They gather for 8 days of cruising, networking, striking deals. It's a life changer, guys. For those of you who can afford to go to that. Okay. So the website for the cruise, if you want to take it, is marketerscruise.com. For those of you, maybe you don't want to get the franchise, but you want to go on this cruise, I'll be more than happy to also introduce you to all my friends. There is over 400 of them. There is no poor guy there. Everybody is a high flyer. I take my students there and I introduce you to all of them. Some of you will strike the deals of your life if you go to the Marketers Cruise. For those of you who might be interested in checking that out, you can also go to marketerscruise.com. When you get there, after you buy, I think it's going to ask you, referred you, please be kind enough to mention. They don't pay us commission for that. It's just bragging right. Okay, your student bought from us, that kind of thing, which is fine. It's organized by Mike Filson, that guy I told you about, one of the biggest internet marketers in the game. That is what he does. So to get the NFS package, it's nfspackage.com. I'm sending it to all of you. Make sure you have that page all dialed down. Right? Make sure you have it dialed down. Use coupon code NFS50 if you are buying in the next 2 hours. That coupon will be active. Then it's going to change to 25 or 30% after 2 hours. Okay, so don't come crying to me and say that I said 50%, and then when you got there it was 20% or 25. The 50% is only valid during this webinar and for 2 hours after. After that, it's not going to be active again. And then you will have to be on your own. I'm typing it also to everybody so that you have that information. Okay. Any other questions before I call this a day? It's been 90 minutes. I'd like to keep this on time. Shravan, I look forward to mentoring you. I look forward to doing great things with you. If you can join that Marketers Cruise, that will even be better. So that for those 8 days, mentoring can continue. And I can introduce you to all the great guys and make sure that you leave that cruise with at least one good deal from some of those good guys and be able, I'll be able to kill it. All right. You'll be near Miami. Okay. Well, look forward to seeing you. Make sure you look for me. Okay. So I give you a treat. I will even bring a present. Remind me. Okay. All right. Any other question, guys, before we call this a night? Either way, I hope you guys got something to that is beneficial for you today, even if this is not something you can afford at this time. I appreciate you guys. And again, we will send you a replay of this in your email over the next maybe 8 hours or so. The coupon will be valid for the next 24 hours, I think, for 20 or 30%. I've not made up my mind what I will reduce it to. But it will be good for 50% over the next 2 hours. If you happen to go there to get it again, it's nfspackage.com and use the NFS50 to get the 50% discount off if you're on time. If you are watching a replay of this, it might be that that discount coupon is no longer working, or maybe it is now 20 or 30%. Whatever discount it gives you is what is active there. If it says no longer active, then sorry, that means it's over. Okay? I want to appreciate you guys so much. I want to thank you for taking the time to be here. All right, guys? This is Dr. Kwebanwo, and I want to appreciate you for coming here today.